Welcome to the hottest entertainment blog on the internet today, the A-List. I am your host, the man who went through the 12 tasks of Hercules without a bead of sweat going down my brow. I am the game changer, Wes Troop. And ladies and gentlemen, for those who've celebrated, happy Easter, peeps. Literally peeps, get it? Okay, got it. Anyway, so, this time of Easter makes me think back to the nostalgia when I was little, when I was up at the Lehigh Valley Mall and I saw the Easter Bunny and I told him to suck it. Yeah, true story. Really true story. You can ask my dad. Anyway, yo, Easter Bunny, suck it. All right, they should be glad that's all I got away with. Anyway. Hopefully everyone has some plans for Easter. I got some plans, gonna be getting a mouthful of that Canadian pressed ham. Oh yeah, baby. So, it's all good. Hopefully everyone has a good Easter. Well, let's get cracking with the A-List. Cracking like a whip on your back. Ow! Anyway. This past week, we had the re-release of Titanic. This little movie, I don't know if you've heard of it. Anyway, back a few years ago, when it was known that this was going to re-release and re-release in 3D, well, my agent kind of misread the text and thought that they were rebooting the film. So my agent said, Wes, you need to send a video audition to James Cameron. Because we thought he was rebooting the franchise instead of re-releasing. So, you know what, I kind of did, and we here at the A-List sort of have that footage. So let me know what you guys think. I think it was pretty good. Check out my old audition footage for Titanic. Acadia, that's the best you give me? No Aquafina in the fridge? Little piece of crap. Oh, hey, James Cameron, what's up? Wes Troop here, ready to be your leading man, Jack, in the Titanic reboot. I'm the best in the world! Yes! 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 Sorry. King of the world! Yes! 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 That's one good thing about Paris. Lots of women willing to take their clothes off. I guess I better book a trip to Paris then, eh, Jimmy boy? Yeah, they'll like that iron sausage. Oh yeah. Anyway, back to the script. God, look at that thing! You would have gone straight to the bottom. What do you mean? I'm not talking about my penis? What? Gear 4, let's screw in your car. You know what? Rose! Rose! The ship is sinking! Look! I'm all wet! I'm all wet! I'm not down there! So, James, that is my audition to you, and, by the way, when I get the part, I get to pick the female lead, right? You know, because I want to grab them titties when I paint them naked. We're going to have to rewrite that scene, by the way. It's going to be a swing sexual scene. Alright, so, troop out. I kind of just can't believe I never got a call back. But, he said he would keep my file for Avatar 2. Wouldn't you know I had the same shirt on that day, too? Anyway, on to some celebrity news. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new couple alert. I'm guessing that's an alert sound effect? Viacom. Alright, anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, Kim Kardashian has moved on, once again, to another man. And this time, it's Kanye West. And, well, we know what all he's capable of, but, Kim, I gotta ask. Is it against your religion to date a white guy? I mean, come on, girl. You're the poster child for once you go black, you don't go back. I mean, it's cool that you're down with the brown and stuff, but Kanye West doesn't have two big white chocolate truffles in his pants. By the way, trending worldwide, white chocolate truffles. Alright, it's time to check our A-List police log and see which celebrities was a bad girl this week. Alright, anyway. I usually do bad boys, but this one was a bad girl. Get it? Yeah, alright. So, Amanda Bynes was arrested this past week for a DUI. Are you serious? Amanda Bynes? And I thought when I read she was arrested, she would have been in trouble for stealing Kel's orange soda. Thanks for the joke, Nick Roman. Yeah, now I'm stealing jokes off of Facebook. Anyway, Nick Roman, you want to be one of my writers, bro? You can. We need you. Uh-oh, you hear the rush, and you know what, that can only be one thing. Where are my fanboys at out there? It's time for Fanboys Are Us. And it's time for me to play an invisible instrument. I think I'll do the invisible clarinet. Maybe the invisible oboe. Same thing. Huh, how about that? Alright. Those who loved X-Men First Class, well, listen up, cause there's a sequel coming. You knew it had to be coming. X-Men First Class 2, I guess, or Second Class, God knows, I don't know. Anyway, so there is a sequel either way, no matter what it's called. And it's gonna begin filming in January, which means Jennifer Lawrence is gonna be in it. For all you Jennifer Lawrence fanboys out there, I just hope they bring back my Rose Byrne. That's a ruse I'd like to plant. Oh, okay, moving on. Alright, also, for my fanboys out there, we have Captain America 2 news. For those of you who said it's not happening, Job, you're wrong. What a shock. Captain America 2 is coming out. And it's picking up right where the Avengers leaves off, evidently. And it has a release date of April 4th. 2014. Oh, I can't wait 2 years. Anyway, so we got another reboot here. Evidently, someone got this right. Some agent got this one right about rebooting a franchise. The franchise that is planning on getting rebooted is the Mummy franchise. Wow, I called that one. And probably the main reason is because they don't want to have to revamp the Mummy ride in Universal. You don't know what I'm talking about? Go look for my Jaws rant back in January. Alright, some sequel news. Dumb and Dumber 2 is on the way. It begins filming in the fall, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels are in it. So that should be pretty interesting. That's one of my favorite comedies, Dumb and Dumber, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Alright, and also, into horror movie news, ladies and gentlemen, you know the people who made Paranormal Activity, they're looking to do a Latino-themed Paranormal Activity. Oh God, I can picture it now. Mira, mira, el spooko, ah, 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 it's dragging me down the hallway, it's dragging me into my lowrider, man, oh my God, it stole my weed. Yeah, so, I probably just lost my Latino fan base, but now it's time for me to tell you what went down in the reality TV world this week. It is my segment, The Reality Report. Alright, so, this week on Dancing with the Stars, Jack Wagner was eliminated, and it was supposedly shocking. You know what shocks me? The fact that Jack Wagner is considered a celebrity, and the fact that he was even on that show, because I didn't know who he was. He's probably a sports guy, because I don't know who he is. But anyway, you know what else shocks me? That show is still on the air. On American Idol this past week, DeAndre Brackensick was voted off. Yes, finally, the singing chia head gets the boot. For those of you who missed the great DeAndre, he sounded like this. It's hotter in the spring. You know what? DeAndre, chia your ass on out of here. That means it's time for the box office prediction. The B.O. P. Yeah! Alright, what am I going to do this week? Well, last week I said that Hunger Games would be the #1 movie in America twice in a row. And it was, making me 120 and 38. Not too bad if I can toot my own horn, which of course I can. Unfortunately, I've been tooting my horn a lot lately, but that's a different story. Alright, so this week we have, of course, the re-release of Titanic. Unfortunately not the reboot, otherwise I would have been in it, obviously. I think that's a given. Come on, let's go here. We have the release of American Reunion, which hopefully is good. I'm hoping to see it soon. Let you know how that is. And of course, we still have the Hunger Games going on, which, you know, it has to be due to my wonderful Hunger Games episode that's doing so well. I mean, what else could it be? So this week, I'm gonna say the Hunger Games does it 3 times. 3 weeks in a row. Hunger Games does it again. We'll see if I'm right. But that brings us to this week's Babe of the Week. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been watching her movies. For those American Pie fans who haven't seen it, I've been doing the American Pie reviews all week. I've been seeing this pretty little face and her big talent all week. This is Shannon Elizabeth.
This bed is on fire with passionate love. The neighbors complain about the noise.
I don't care how moldy that pie gets, I'll always take a bite. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this show. So peeps, until next time, don't miss one single A-list second. You can subscribe to me right here on YouTube. Check out some of my other videos. You can like me on Facebook. Follow me on the Twitter. You can check out all my movie reviews at RottenTomatoes.com. And of course, peeps, you gotta do some Team Pride and buy yourself a Team West t-shirt. And you know what we do. You know how we do it. We're shitting sparkly vampires for breakfast all day long. Breakfast for lunch, bitches. Alright. So, peeps, happy Easter. Breakfast for lunch, bitches, to happy Easter. Only on the A-list. Alright, peeps. Until next time, troop